G'day guys, Ron here from Osborne Digital Marketing. Today we're going to discuss and review Get Emails. Let's jump straight into it. Awesome, so as you can see on my screen right now, I'm in the back end of Get Emails. What Get Emails is essentially it's a software that extracts information and pulls the emails and contact details of individuals that visit your site without completing the contact form. Pretty cool stuff, huh? So what it does is essentially anyone that's ever signed up to they sell their information onto a third party, which basically we all have. What that information does is it gets purchased by Get Emails. So they have that information there, that metadata sitting there. So when that individual comes back with the same metadata, it aligns, it gives us the contact details and the email of the individual that just visited our website. Very powerful stuff. And the reason it's so powerful is we now get the contact details of someone that visited our site and is interested in our products or services. Powerful stuff. So as you can see, just over the last little bit of period, we got over the last 30 days, there's been 56 emails I've been able to extract. So I've been able to extract 111 in total. So it's been very powerful. Now, you should be utilizing this tool if you're investing in anything that's driving individuals to your website. Perhaps you just naturally receive a lot of visitors to your site. You could utilize and benefit from a tool like this. However, if you're investing funds and you've got a marketing campaign running with thousands of dollars, hundreds of dollars, you should be utilizing a tool like this. I strongly encourage all of my clients that invest, especially in the thousands of dollars, 5, 6, 7,000 upwards, and even ones that just invest at least $900 into a PPC campaign to purchase this product and utilize this product, because you get to re-engage individuals that were visiting your site already. So they're interested. A lot of the time, sometimes we just need to make the extra push. Someone might see our content, but then they might get busy at work. They might be preoccupied and they forget. So if we're able to remind them, that will help the push. And the brilliant thing about this tool is you can integrate it with any email marketing software. So let me just show you down here. We've got my business consulting and coaching company. What we've done is we've linked this is the Get Emails for this product. You can see that we've got a list of 68 individuals where this has happened, where people their data has been extracted from the website. Very powerful stuff. Obviously, it's not the full 111. The full 111 is from individuals. We cancel it out. And again, another powerful feature. Anyone that enters the contact details in the contact form, we don't want to then be sending them a thing saying, hey, here's the gift. Hey, here's 10% off. Hey, here's this. We don't want to be targeting with them messages. We want to be sending them an auto response message and engaging them as appropriate. So that's why there's a bit of a disparity between that. So the individuals that aren't there are the ones that completed the contact forms. And it just goes to show that I missed out on 70 people. There's 70 extra people that didn't enter their data, that I've been able to extract and re-engage and win a few additional clients. So anytime you're investing your funds into something that is a marketing campaign to drive this, you should be having a tool like this in the background. It's very simple to set up. All you need to do is go on and set up the code on the back end of your website. So you just give it to your developer, give it to a marketing agency like myself. We go in, we set the code up, we make sure that everything's working, everything's performing, and that way when someone visits your site, that metadata is set up, we Get Emails, it can align, extract the data. Now, like I was saying before, you have two brilliant options where you can integrate something like Get Response. I highly recommend Get Response. It's what we utilize for my coaching and consulting and for my marketing agency. But you can, if you want to use ClickFunnels, if you like using MailChimp, if you like using ConvertKit, you can link Get Emails with all of those platforms. It's very powerful and more. So let's jump into the pricing. So I'll show you the pricing. You have three models. So you have the basic, where you can just receive the emails of the individuals. You have essential, which is email and name, and you have premium, which is email, name, and address of the individual. So it starts at $99 for 400. Now you do have the option of allowing it to go over. So let's say you have 500 people visit your site that month. You want to be able to collect all 500 individuals. It won't necessarily fire for 100% of people that visit your site. As you could see before, it's a couple of people it's been able to extract. It's not going to get 100% of the data. I personally find that it gets around about 35% of the individuals that have visited your site. That's the amount that I find. But that's still very significant, seeing how of that 68 that I was able to capture, I converted 6 of those individuals into paying customers that I don't need to do any more retargeting work. I've already paid for the ads to drive a bit of traffic my way. Why should I be paying, going out there and trying to invest further funds? I should be trying to capture the leads at the source. This is the best way of doing that. So it's $99 for 400, or it's 35 cents for each email over that as well. And you can turn that off. If you want to max out at 400, max out at 400. But to max out at 400, I would say you're probably going to need to have 2,000 visitors to be able to extract an actual 400 amount. So you shouldn't be coming close to it. Essential is what I would recommend. The reason I would recommend is you will get the individual's name. The name is so powerful. If you can put their name, so if it's, hey Ronald, I just noticed you visited my site, compared to, hey, you just visited my site, that's so much more powerful. You will get the engagement, and that's why we invest in this one, because we just find that the open rate and the convert rate is a lot higher. It's a lot higher. And that is why we don't get the full amount, because if that individual's metadata is there and it's only their email but not their name, then unfortunately we don't get the data. But like I said, we've tried both, and it converts a lot more when you have the name. Do you need premium? I don't believe so. As you can see, it's like every single one. You can see all the price tiers, how they go up, and again, here's the price per additional contact. So like I said, you can turn it off, you can do it all. Premium, it's not that, like I said, it's not as different as essential, and you're saving an extra basically $20 a month. I don't think that you would really need it. I think that the name and the email is more than enough. Now, it's very, very simple to set up. Like I said before, it's about sticking a bit of code on your site, integrating it. I would recommend that you integrate this system with your email marketing campaign. Automation is the way of the future. Do not allow yourself to do all the work manually. But if you do want to do the work manually, you can simply go export. And what this will do is it'll just email you the list, and you can go export all. Done. You'll receive a CSV in your inbox. And that's how it works. I think Get Emails is an absolutely brilliant tool. I've rolled it out consistently, like I said, against all of my websites now. I've rolled it out in all of my organizations, and I've rolled it out for clients that are interested in utilizing it. And I'm a massive advocate for it. If you would like to utilize Get Emails, just simply click the link down below. That's going to take you across to the Get Emails. You can sign up, you can see how it works for you. I highly recommend it. If you are investing funds into a marketing campaign, driving individuals to your site, and you don't have a way of contacting said individuals, I think it's a massive loss. As you saw, I lost 68, but I was able to gain 6 additional clients because I was able to reach back out to them. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video of Get Emails review. Give it a like, subscribe. Got plenty more videos and powerful videos about how you can maximize your leads and maximize your conversions for your business with awesome, powerful tools like this. Cheers.